very good day to all of the viewers. I have here with me Professor Mueller from Massey University. Welcome, Professor.
Thank you.
So, my name is N. Shivaguru. I handle the branding and marketing for KC Overseas Coimbatore. We have seen in India that there are quite a few scammers around, even in the consulting business, who promise the students an admission into a premier institute like Massey University, and they apply for, let's say, 6 universities, out of which 3 are premier and 3 are universities that are tied up to their so-called consulting. So at the end, they get admissions only into the second grade universities. How should the students be more diligent, Professor?
Look, this is a really important issue because you don't study because you want to study. You study because you want a career, a life, and PR. And that requires that employers in the future, immigration in the future, sees your qualification as valuable. In New Zealand, all 8 universities are state universities. That means that the rules of admission are the same. We only admit through agents who have an agreement with us and who we know are good quality agents. So when you deal with someone who is not an agent like KC Overseas Education, a business that has been in business for a quarter of a century, 25 years of doing quality work, if it's not a good agent, a registered agent with a university, it's most likely a scam. The other thing that in many cases you will be told is that they can guarantee that you can be admitted. Well, look, the admission requirements in New Zealand are set by the state, not by a university. If you want to be admitted into a program of study in New Zealand, for instance, a master's program, you want to know that the standards are the same. You need a bachelor degree or equivalent. You need a PTE of at least 58 for a master's. And you need to be able to show that you can finish the program. That is usually a statement of purpose or something else that a program wants. So if somebody says, here's a piece of paper, and if you pay me $1 or so, I will make that piece of paper turn into admission, then you are believing fairy tales, because that just does not work. We only deal with registered agents of good reputation, and they, on top of doing a good work, are free for the students because the universities pay them. So you're ending up in not dealing with a good agent who doesn't cost you anything, and instead you deal with someone who ruins your career by letting you study in a place where no one gives you credibility in the future, and you will not find a good employer, and you will then have a resume that taints you forever. That's not a good thing for a long, good life of good work.
Thank you so much, Professor.
Thank you.